What's up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. What's going on? Guys, I want to talk about some stuff today. Yes, I want to talk about some stuff today. I want to know, what path are you going to take? What path are you going to take? And why am I talking about this? Well, for one, guys, hey, Will, Chris, appreciate you jumping on. For one, guys, I see so many people, taking a path that's really not good. I am the last one to judge whatever path that you decide to take, because the path that you take, it decides, where it's going to take you in life. There's no right or wrong path to take. Everybody's got their own journey and everybody's got to take their own path. However, I see, so many people taking a path that, stop, Grayson. Boy, you always want to play when I get on live. Here, come on. There you go. Anyway, I see so many people taking a path that, that going down the road that I was going down. Guys, let me tell you, growing up, I was going down a path of, destruction. I didn't care about life. I didn't value life. I didn't, that had no meaning to me. And I sit and I people watch and I watch, especially I see the younger generation, and I watch them. And I'm looking at them and I'm observing, the things that they're doing in their life. And I'm like, when I look at them, I can see the pain. I can see the hurt, because I was going down that path. I was the one who would, stuff my feelings inside, hide that hurt and act out on it. In middle school, man, I was so depressed in middle school. I was, hating life that I turned to alcohol in middle school, and I was on a path of destruction, because I was hiding so much pain, so much hurt. But at some point in your life, you have to start taking responsibility. At some point in your life, you can't continue blaming others for the way your life is. I understand if your parents weren't there for you. I understand if, life is treating you crappy. I understand all of that. I've been through it. But the thing about it is, at some point in your life, you have to take responsibility and decide, this is not the way I want my life to go. I want my life to go in a different direction. I want my life to go in a more positive direction. Today I could have ended up dead. I could have, been in jail. I could have been a number of things. But I decided to choose a different path. I decided to choose a path that was aligned more with me. Growing up, yeah, I was getting in trouble. I was doing some things that I probably shouldn't have been doing. But you know what? I was following along with the crowd. I was following along with people who, didn't have the best, agenda going on. I'll just put it like that. But when I got to a point where I knew there had to be something better out here for me, there had to be something better for my life, I changed it around. Growing up, I had so much pressure on me, being the good kid, needing to get the good grades, needing to be, the responsible one, and at a point, when I had all that pressure on me, I was like, screw that. Why can I watch, my brother or somebody else doing what they want to do, getting in trouble doing this, and nothing happens, but I've got to be the good girl. I've got to be the good one. And so that all that pressure on me, and on top of all the pain, all the hurt, all the disappointments that I was going through in my life, I turned to, hey, I'm going to get in trouble. Hey, I'm going to do this for my life. And it was leading me down a path that I really didn't want my life to go. But at that point in my life, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But so we have to choose our path. We have to choose the path that we want to take. Sometimes we have to quit, not sometimes, but we have to take responsibility for our life. We can't keep blaming our parents for the way our life is turning out. We can't keep, putting it off on other people. Okay, so your parent wasn't there. Okay, so, your parent didn't do this, so they didn't do that. Take responsibility. I grew up in a single parent household too. I didn't have the guidance, to Grayson. I didn't have the guidance to, lead me in the direction in a more positive direction. I didn't have those role models in my life. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't have them in my life, but I was kind of separated from them, because I separated myself from the people in my life. So we have to take responsibility for our life. We can't keep blaming others. We have to choose our path. Sometimes, we can't, steer people, in the right direction because sometimes they're not ready. Sometimes they're not ready to, make a decision to change their life. But it's never too late. It's never too late. And you can choose the path that you want your life to go in. And you can create your life right now. You can start today. So, I just want to share that message with you guys because, I just see so many people, not taking responsibility for the way their life is turning out, the way their life is. But we can change that, Let's just take responsibility and let's move our life forward. All right, guys. So I appreciate everyone jumped on. If you're watching this on a replay, please, go ahead and comment #replay. Share this video if you resonate with it. If you know if anybody else resonates with this message. I'm just trying to get my message out to the world because, I just see so much pain and hurt out here. I don't want you to go down a destructive path. All right. Let's try to lead a more positive life, and because I believe in you. I know you can do it. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you. It's our time to be free.